here's problem number 45 from chapter 5, chapter review. It says, please solve for x. All right. Now, what do they mean to solve for x? They mean, let's get this and isolate x. Now, in order to do that, we are going to need to do fundamental theorem of calculus, part 2. I'm going to take this expression and find its antiderivative. I'm going to say that it is 1/4 t to the 4th minus 2 over 2t squared plus 3t as evaluated from 0 to x. And that's got to equal 4. Now, by the way, I just did an antiderivative. I should really quickly take the derivative of this and make sure I return back to my integral. The derivative of 1/4 t squared, bring the 4 down, reduce it. Yep, that's t cubed. Bring this down, reduce it by 1. Yep, that's negative 2t. Derivative of 3t is 3. So I'm looking pretty good there. So now I'm going to evaluate this expression at the high end. 1/4 x to the 4th minus x squared plus 3x. That's me evaluating at the high end. I'm going to evaluate it at the low end. It's 0 minus 0 plus 0. And of course it's still equal to 4. So now what? What?
For these antiderivatives, do you need to have plus c?
No. For when we're doing the antiderivative associated with a definite integral, we would get a plus c when we evaluate at the high end. We'd get a minus c when we evaluate at the low end, and those two c's cancel out. So we never even bother putting in the c. You could put them in, it wouldn't make a difference. All right. So what do we have? 1/4 x to the 4th minus x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Now, I don't think that I can factor that. I'm not seeing any nice way to factor it. So I am left with the idea that I am going to have to use my calculator to find the zeros of that equation. And someone's going to have to memorize what that expression was so we can find those zeros. And, well, we're going to demonstrate the idea of finding zeros using the calculator graphing window because it's something that's absolutely necessary. And it was x to the 4th over 4 minus x squared plus 3x minus 4. Okay, and so there's our graph, and we're looking for zeros. So we're going to go to Menu, Analyze Graph, 0, lower bound, upper bound. There's 1 0. By the way, for AP grading, you need at least 3 decimal places. So we hover our little thing, our little pointer over the number, and we hit the plus sign. And then let's go ahead and find the other one. Analyze graph, zeros, lower, upper. There's that number. Not enough decimal places, so we'll hover and go over that. And there we have it. So I estimate the zeros for that equation to be about negative 3.091 and positive 0.631. And their answer, the book's answer agrees with that.